We are now back with the other 20 Sandspin athletes. Last time out, Abyssor won the first friendly, so let's see among these 20 who will be the ones to win this time round. And now we are rolling. Sakura Dream will be the one in front, but they usually lose it to Pandora, our season 1 champions. But as about to lose, Sakura Dream with a good pass, they now take first place. Well ahead of the rest. Here comes Seafoamer, I believe, along with Melting Plasma. Can't tell that's Pretty Pastel, but look at that. Melting Plasma now has the lead. But Seafoamer now takes it back with Pink Punk, and I think that's Pretty Pastel or Prism right behind them. And I think that is Pretty Pastel now in the lead. One of the rookies that has to beat. Here comes Sakura Dream now taking the lead. At the back we have Siren, Twist, Nebula, and they don't see Heroes Gold just yet. Sakura Dream now back in the front. Pink Punk in second. We only see those two in the front as of now. Here's the flood of marbles in the back. There's Saturn. Now going up back on front. Sakura Dream and Pink Punk are still our top two. I believe that is Riptide and Pretty Pastel, who goes up to second. Here comes Timeline Twister up to fourth. On the Pink Punk is now in the lead, but Sakura Dream takes it right before the line. There's still plenty of time for Pink Punk to take back the win from Sakura Dream. Timeline Twister, Riptide on their tails, currently third and fourth. There's Nebula at the back. Riptide up the second, and they now take first. Riptide now in the lead. But look at that horrible bump. They lose up a lot of spots. I believe it's at least 5. And just like that, Sakura Dream, now Pink Punk now retakes back the lead. Talon Twister manages to go back up to third. Riptide recovering back up to fourth. Pink Punk with the bad move. They fall out of the top 3. Timeline Twister now up to first. Formerly Time Lodder. Timeline Twister now their new name. But Riptide is now giving them pressure. But Sakura Dream, they are one to take back that lead with Pink Punk, Musical Wave, and I think that is Pandora running at the top 6. Here's the back of the pack. There's Rose Gold well behind the rest of the pack. Going past the bank turn. Timeline Twister I think had the lead, but no, Riptide now has it at the end of the line. But it's still the same top 3. But now Riptide is now the one in the front. Well, good move by Timeline Twister. They now take first place. With Sakura Dream second. Musical Wave now up to 4th. There I see Salem Rider up to 6th. We haven't seen much of them. Timeline Twister lead, but with a Timeline Twister. Timeline Twister made a bad bump. They're not going back and forth with Riptide. Salem Rider so that pressures Sakura Dream. There's a lot of the flood of marbles at the back. Hello, Twister Nebula. There's also, I think that is Prism and Rose Gold. I can't tell. Also, that's Snow Eagle. Excuse me. Now, and if we're going back to the front, Riptide now is now the one in the lead with Timeline Twister. Desperate trying to crawl it back together. But then looking more and more impossible as of now. Sakura Dream staying in third with Salem Rider in 4th. Going across the bank turn, Riptide with another horrible bump. Riptide now falls down to second, nearly down to third. Timeline Twister now the lead. Riptide falls on another spot. Seafoamer! We have a DNF, and they have been brushed out of the track. They'll be definitely getting 20th. We're now getting near the end of the race, ladies and gents. Timeline Twister, Riptide, Sakura Dream, that's your current podium. With Salem and Pink Punk being right there the pressure. But Thunderbird now goes up to 4th, but there's a flood of marbles, Clay, Melted Plasma, Pandora, and a few others. Getting pretty, they still have potential to crawl back a podium spot. Sakura Dream trying to get back to the win they had for most of the race. And look, a good challenge by Sakura Dream must be a horrible bump. Riptide with a good outside move, but they lose it as soon as they took back the lead. I believe we're now on our penultimate lap, ladies and gents. It goes Pandora and Thunderbird, outsiders from the top 3. Pandora goes up to second now, overtaking Riptide. Can they possibly maybe make a great comeback to take a win? But Talon Twisters are leaders on the very final lap. Sakura Dream trying to hold up a flood of marbles, going past Pretty Pastel, Thunderbird, Melted Plasma, and Riptide, all of them trying to fight for one singular spot. Now looking at the front now, Talon Twister is now their win to lose, and they did lose it! Pandora now in the lead. Can they hold on to the win? Pandora going across the bank turn. They lose the lead. Timeline Twister. They will win the race. incredible comeback from Tam and Twister. They made a great move against Pandora at one of the very last few moments, and they deserve that win. Pandora will be more than happy with second, and I believe Sakurajin did hold on to third. Congrats to those three marbles for finishing the top 3, as Pretty Pastel, Multi Prism, Riptide, Sailor Rider, Thunderbird, and Pink Punk will round out the top half.